All right, looks like we are ready with The Last of Us Left Behind, run by AnthonyCaliber, so we're going over to him.
All right, hello everyone. I am AnthonyCaliber, and this is The Last of Us. This game came out in 2013, was remastered a year later for the PlayStation 4, and won a bunch of Game of the Year awards and even a couple Game of the Decade awards. But instead we're gonna do the single-player DLC Left Behind. Now, there are some story spoilers ahead, so if you haven't played The Last of Us, you should. It's kind of a really good game. But there are some spoilers ahead. So there are two halves to Left Behind. One half takes place around 3 or 4 weeks before the events of The Last of Us. That goes over how Ellie and her friend Riley got infected by the cordyceps fungus. And the other half takes place in the middle of The Last of Us. After Joel gets impaled in the science lab, Ellie brings him to an abandoned mall for shelter and to look for medical supplies to heal him up. Now, a casual playthrough takes around 2.5 hours. A glitchless speedrun takes around 30 minutes, give or take. But an any percent speedrun, woohoo. Well, here we go. Just gotta wait for the loading screen. Now, timer's gonna start after I skip the first cutscene. Just gotta wait a little bit. Okay, here we go. The timer starts in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so normally, you're supposed to go up those stairs and do story stuff, blah, blah, blah.
Now where the fuck do I go?
Language, Ellie. But instead, we're gonna go over here, climb these crates over here, and do this. And we just glitched out the entire area. So now things like tables and stands and stuff like that are still spawned in, so we need to know where we're going. And I'm using those garage doors to know exactly where I'm going. Now, this game has 6 chapters. We're in chapter 1, obviously. And we're in chapter 5. So this glitch despawns doors, and we just went through the door that triggers the final fight of the game. Now, we need to make our way to the back end of this store here. I'm gonna wait for everything to spawn in so I know where I'm going. There we go, perfect. Now, if you stand over here when everything else spawns in, you soft lock the game. So we need to be right here, and coincidentally, there's some health you can pick up. Like that. Now, I need some bless RNGs in chat because what I'm about to do is about 99% RNG.
What was that?
I've been dreading this. I'm gonna run past these 4 guys and just leave.
Stitch him up.
Here we go.
And then I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
You guys find outside.
Come on, Ellie. Looking good. Open the door. Open the door. Yes. So much RNG with that. Okay, now we're in the final fight of the game. Now, there are 2 waves to this final fight. There are 8 enemies trying to open the locked door that Joel is behind. We're just gonna do the glitch again and get rid of them. Just like that. 8 enemies gone. And now for the second wave, it's a little more complicated. There are also 8 enemies, but if you do the glitch right away again, you soft lock the game. So we need to kill 5 enemies. That will spawn in some infected, then we can do the glitch again. Oh, where are you? I need some ammo, there we go. That's 2. All right, 1 more, there you are. Infected. Oh, gotta do the glitch again. There we go. That despawns everybody. That restart encounter skips a bunch of dialogue. And then we go for the door. And that's pretty much, there's one more segment after this, but that's pretty much the entire game. Okay, so like I said, there's another part of the game, which is a flashback. I'm not gonna bother explaining it because all of this with no context to me is just really hilarious. What's going on? You have no idea. We skipped all of it.
The gate, help me lift it.
All right, so unfortunately there aren't many speedrun strats from this point forward. We have to play the game normally. So from here till the end of the run is a good time for donations.
Of course, I've got a couple ones that I think you're going to really appreciate. I have $100 from What If Cats Are. It says, "Hey Ant, look on the bright side. At least you won't have to deal with Bill this run." Thank you so much to all the GDQ staff and runners that make such an amazing event possible. Donation goes to Runner's Choice. Also have $250 from Dino Thelostofus, who says, "Hey Ant, this is your time, my friend. The community of The Last of Us is with you now. Enjoy every moment. You deserve it for the years of work you've put into this game."
Thanks, Dino.
Got time for another one?
Wow. All right, come on. Up the stairs. The scaffolding, that's our way out.
Like I said, there are really no speedrun strats. This part, you just gotta play it normally. So any more donations, perfectly fine with me.
All right, we have $100 from Paul154 that says, "Hi everyone, I got some money saved up and I'm putting it on the GDQ pile." Another $100 from Kevin250. "Been watching for years. Thanks for all you do. Putting this one towards Fire Emblem Three Houses. Fear the deer."
We're almost out.
All right, here we go.
Reach up, I got you. Hold on, give me your hand.
So this part's funny to me. Naughty Dog's lying to you right here. You don't have to hit square. All right, and time's coming up in a little bit. Gotta stab this runner first. All right, time is right now. My throat hurts for some reason. Weird. What was my time? How much? 5:33. Not bad. Not bad. I will take that. The record's 5:19.47. Just an insane run. Okay, I think that's it. So again, I'm AnthonyCaliber, full-time Twitch streamer. I also do speedruns of The Last of Us on grounded mode, which is the hardest difficulty. My record for that's 2 hours, 50 minutes, and 30 seconds, which is insane considering where we started. And it's really exciting that Last of Us 2 is releasing in May of this year, so we're really excited for that. I sense a lot of speedrun potential with that game. And yeah, if you want to get into speedrunning Last of Us or Left Behind yourself, I have some tutorials on my YouTube channel, which is also AnthonyCaliber. And if you have any questions, like specific questions, you can join our Discord, which is called the Ant Colony. That's our little group name. And either I or someone else will answer any questions you have. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you, GDQ, for having me.
And thank you so much, AnthonyCaliber, for putting on that run for us. Give it up one more time for The Last of Us. Come on. All right, I got one more donation here before I am done for the day. $500 from Williata says, "This is awesome. Never expected to see The Last of Us on here. I'd love to see it run through the whole game, but I'll take what I can get. Great decision putting this on here, hoping for more like this. Great cause for donation as well. Thanks all, and good luck, Anthony." And I'm going to send it over to a Twitch ad here, and stay tuned. We'll be back more with Jack 2.
Hello, Awesome Games Done Quick 2020. My name is Soraya, and I'm going to be your host for the next couple of runs. We've got Jack 2 on deck, and while we're waiting for them to get set up, I'm going to go through some of your donations. We have $5 from NeoTales. Hi, GDQ. It's been a very good marathon so far. Waiting for the Spider-Man run. 1 million hype! And speaking of Spider-Man, we've got an incentive for the Ultimate Difficulty run. We're still about $10,000 away, so I really want to see that. I hope you do too, so please get those donations in so that we can get that Ultimate Difficulty incentive met. We have $50 from Ragnarok Sunslayer. Cheers to GDQ for everything you all do. It's awesome to see all the crazy things that happen in these events. I love all of it. $25 from Nikki. I've been homesick with the flu since Tuesday and have been watching AGDQ pretty much nonstop. Thanks for keeping me entertained. We have a $1,000 donation from Sorlock. It's been a week full of truly amazing runs. Happy to donate to such a worthwhile cause, and thanks to all the runners and organizers. $25 from Steve C. Thanks for putting on another amazing GDQ. I work for a cancer center and can definitely attest to the benefit gained from donating to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Thanks to all the amazing work by the runners and everyone involved in setting up, planning, and supporting the event. We have $5 from Rob Tanian. I'm donating for my gran who's in the hospital in her last few days due to throat cancer. You guys do great work. Thank you for everything you do.